Hi. I'm going to make a video where when I read my words, I'll be using my own voice. But when you see this kind of thing going on, like a flash, flash, and then my voice will change, and I'll start reading the words of a Muslim who likes Bart Ehrman. He's a Bart Ehrman fan. Yeah. And I think I might call the series Questioning a Bart Ehrman Muslim. Yeah. Okay. I'll begin this thing. Hi. When I do my words, I'll be using this side of my face. When I use the Muslims, I'll be using this side of my face, plus doing a mock Arabic accent. Okay. Yeah. Well, if the Bible is the book that makes people the book, and the book is confirmed by the Quran, then they came from Allah. Confirming the book confirms the prophets. However, after the prophets left, the evils took place, and Surah 2, 78 to 79, and Surah 9, 31, etc. Then woe to those who write the book with their own hands and then say, "This is from Allah." 9:31. They, the Jews and Christians, took their rabbis and their monks to be their lords besides Allah. They rewrote doctrines. Paul, original assassin, who never met Jesus, peace be upon him, introduced Trinity of the ancient pagan world, which was rejected by monotheists. Oh, he is, huh? Did you know that thanks to the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, there has been no change in the meaning of the Old Testament in over 2,000 years? How much you want to bet the same applies for the Injil, the New Testament? It's impossible. It's impossible, for the Bible has thousands of versions and texts and sects, and they don't have the original Mark, Matthew, John, Luke, and John. They are just taught not to tell you, as Gerald Dirks pointed out. Gerald Dirks has his own YouTube channel. Did you know that all those versions of the Injil have Jesus going to the cross for the sins of the world? All have John 1:1 as John 1:1 minus the JW's version, also the Joseph Smith's version. And you know something? He didn't respond to me, but then I say, and that will be true in Nautikia? This has, okay, cut. To the Jews, I became as a Jew. This is Paul talking. In order to win Jews. To those under the law, I became as one under the law, though not being myself under the law, that I might win those under the law. 1 Corinthians 9:20. High-grade hypocrisy among Jews, act like a Jew. Amongst Gentiles, act like a Gentile. It's all good and well as long as the Christ is evangelized. It's Romans 3:7 and Philippians 1:18. Matthew 15:10. Fit false taqiyya, Paul perfectly. Islam is not of taqiyya. It is a projection of other lying preachers. Can't see that as getting on someone's level to form a relationship. By the way, how is that worse than a Muslim allowed to deny Allah, committing shirk by putting your life over Allah if you are, quote, under compulsion? See Quran 16:106. You think getting on someone's level to try to save them from hell is worse than acting like you are my friend so you can get my guard down and fly a plane into a building while shouting all is greatest or greater? How is that worse? You know, how's it worse? Quran 517. But never did I say to them aught, except that you, Allah, did command me to say, worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord, and I was a witness over them while I dwelt. Oh shoot. Memory card full. Okay, well, I'll stop this for now. This is the end of part 1. Part 2 coming up. Bye. Okay.